fourth graders. I am here today to tell you a little bit about our Google Classroom, some tips to how to work it correctly, and some goals that I have for us as a classroom. So, first I want to say, welcome to the Google Classroom for Miss Turnbull's fourth grade class. You're going to have several different Google Classrooms. So you're going to have our class as the fourth grade room, and then all of your other teachers, all of your specials teachers, your Ojibwe teacher, they are all going to have separate Google Classrooms. So when you log into your Google account, you are going to have several classrooms to choose from. I'm just going to tell you today about our classroom, my goals, my expectations for our Google Classroom as a fourth grade room, okay? So for our Google Classroom, let's start with checking in. So each morning, I want you guys to be able to check into our classroom. So check the stream, refresh the homepage, make sure that you are up to date and that everything is refreshed on your page, okay? Then, every morning, you are going to have a morning routine. And what that's going to look like is I will be posting a video every morning telling you what you need to be doing for that day, okay? So, you're going to read that morning message that I'm going to post. You're going to listen to my video that I'm going to post. And then what you're going to do is you're going to work on those assignments from that agenda that I've given you in the video. I want to stress that you should be taking your time, filling out these assignments and doing the work. I know that this is kind of a confusing time. None of us have really done virtual learning before, and that's okay. We're going to get through it together. Okay, so again, in the morning, I want you to refresh your stream and check on the morning message for what you need to do for that day. Okay? Another thing I want to tell you, right here, we're going to talk about chatting responsibly. So in our Google Classroom, we're asking questions in the appropriate place. So you can ask questions on our stream, or you can email me if you have any questions at all, okay? This is just like a regular classroom. We're not going to post anything that's inappropriate. Anything that is not school appropriate will not be allowed on our Google Classroom. And there will be consequences for those of you, or if you choose to post something that is not school appropriate, just like we would have consequences in our regular classroom here at the school. Okay, let's talk a little bit about staying organized. So I'm moving down to this box here. Some helpful tips. Make a checklist of all your work that you are going to have each day, and the morning message can help you with that. So make a checklist, come up with a plan to stay on task. It's easy to get distracted when you're at home, but we have to do the best we can to stay on task and do what we need to do for each day. Another tip, check the calendar and weekly agenda. So check the morning message out for those things that you need to do. Check that agenda. Check the classwork page on our Google Classroom, okay? That's going to have all your assignments listed. And if you have trouble with that, you need help, we'll move over to this box here. Come to office hours, okay? Come to those office hours with any questions that you might have. If you need help, if you're stuck, just come to those office hours and ask me, and I will be glad to help you. You can always ask for help at home, ask your siblings, ask parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, whoever is at home, ask those people, okay? Ask your teacher. You guys know that you can ask me in my emails or in office hours. Phone a friend. If you have a friend in this classroom, and I know you guys do, talk to them online. Talk to them through your cell phones or your tablets. Chat with people that you know are in this room that could help you, okay? Now, the last thing I want to show you before we end this video here is kind of what it's going to look like each week. So for the morning message, like I said, I'll post that every morning. This is what it's going to look like. So on Monday morning, I'm going to tell you I have 5 days of the week. I have it all planned out. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do for that week in those 5 days. Then for each specific day, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. So Tuesday morning, our first day back to school, we do have some assignments that we're going to be doing. I will explain them in the morning message, and they are going to be here, 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 and here, okay? So I'll explain them all in the morning message in more detail, but I wanted to let you know that's kind of what it's going to look like, okay? So each morning you're going to have a morning message with all of these tasks that you need to complete in that day. And I will post that every morning so you know exactly what you do that day, okay? If you have questions, go ahead and ask me, guys. I'm ready to hear them.